Good afternoon, all. Camelback Trading 2724 and the Pit Futures Trading.com coming to you Monday afternoon, February 3rd. Looking at the market profile of the SPY ETF. And we end up with the inside day, which I said this morning, the odds right off the bat before we even opened were going to be very, very good because of the large range we had on Friday. However, how the market acted right off the opening surprised me on two ways. Number one, we almost, but we didn't, got pretty close to, we were off about $1 from it, but considering where we ripped up, got closer than I thought we would to yesterday's high. I said I wanted to short it around the single prints. And I did. And I started small in the first set, got bigger in the second set, then got bigger again up at B's high, which I said was very important, which is the highest accepted price. It held. It did get above it, but not by much, and then it held. But I was already in the hole, pretty decent. And then it started coming in. We have a poor high on the day. We never took out the initial balance. So not only do we have an inside day, we had an inside day inside of our initial balance. We end 10 wide. Poor high, came in, actually we flushed, if I'm not mistaken, early in C, took half off, went back up, put some back on, but didn't put on the size I should have again. And then when it came back down, I took it off in D period. Still in the red. Got back a lot though. And then the only other trade I did on the day, I took a long in H towards the bottom of H, and then kept, every time it went up, took some off, down, added on. I did that both in H and I, kept my core position out at POC on the balance, which actually put me in the green for the day, but nothing, to write home about. So a lot of mental capital spent on that short in A, B, C, D, right? For 2 hours worth, I had that. And then this trade worked out decent. We had a total rotational day from F period on, right? We one time frame down. We were still one time framing down in F. However, we never took out E's low. So the rotation started basically in F. And then you could have bought the bottom, sold the top continuously throughout the day. Like I said, I only did it in the one time. It encompassed 2 time frames, H and I. And then M extended the entire rotation. So we have no afternoon rally high, no afternoon pullback low. We have 10 wide, the high, and the low. All right. Destinations for tomorrow. Again, very far and wide apart. So we should have some nice opportunity with an inside day. First one on the upside will be 324.68, which was 10 wide. So that's a little over 50 cents from where we closed. Then we don't have anything until today's high of 326.16, which is a poor high. So over $1.50 away to the upside. And then we don't have anything till Friday's high of 327.17, another $1 away. Right? For the downside, first destination will be today's low of 323.22. So just under $1 from where we closed. Then below today's low, we don't have anything until yesterday's low, which is 320.74, and the weekly low. And I gave you those other weekly destinations and monthly destinations. So again, it should be very interesting. If we come out of the inside day to the downside, you're going to get acceleration most likely, and test that 320 level, and test the 50-day moving average again. If we're able to come out of it to the upside, right, take out the poor high, then you should complete what we tried to do today and take out the rest of Friday's range. So it's going to be very, very interesting to see which way we do come out of it. And then chart-wise, I'm just going to show you the daily. So the daily is still one-time framing down. Even though we had an inside day, we never took out Friday's high. So you're one-time framing down for 3 days. However, you are trying to come into balance with the inside day. So we're caught between that trend line from October and the 50-day moving average. So I'm going to basically go out on a limb and say depending on which way we come out of this inside day. If we come out of the inside day to the upside, then you're going to have pretty good odds of starting to make a move to at least test the trend day. Okay? If we come out of the inside day to the downside, then you're going to have a very good chance, better odds than the ones I'm talking about up here, of testing the 50-day moving average again, and more importantly, that line in the sand I'm talking about with those 2 weekly lows and the monthly low. So I think that's what we're going to see by the end of this week, possibly tomorrow. Have a great night. Hope you had a good day trading, and we'll speak prior to the opening tomorrow.